So apparently, Spencer is going to play again tonight. I get one game and then they take me out. And then the kid. I don't like this kid. I'm going to put some cornstarch in his Cheerios, clog the pipes, make him. I'm sad. You're going to take my job, bastard. Ungrateful. I raised him, and now he's trying to take my job.
The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1,
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right, Panther fans. So, it's cold in this basement. It's colder than it was last night. At least last night at this time it was a balmy 17 degrees. It's 10. It's 10. So, Spencer Knight is in net tonight, and that's a good thing. Hopefully, he keeps the train rolling. Now, we saw last night. I'm going to tell you what I would like the lines to be. I don't know what they're going to be because you never know with Maurice. But based on what I've seen, right, what I would like the lines to be is Barkov, Kachuk, Reinhardt, Bennett, Verhaeghe with Samoskevich, Lundell, Lucian, Ryan, and Boquist, and then anybody that would be an improvement over Nosek with Greer and Erod. Give me that as my playoff lineup, and I'm good to go. That said, as soon as I say that, the house is bug. Maurice will hear it, call Zito, tell him to make changes. It's my bad. I don't know what to tell you. So, can we win back-to-back 2 in a row at 10 o'clock? I hope so. I hope so. It better be worth it. By the time the recap's up, it's 2 in the morning. I don't know how you people on the West Coast... Well, I guess if you're on the West Coast, the game is like really, really early, right? We don't have a great, outstanding history against the Canes. We've won a few games, but in the games that we've lost, it seems like they've beaten us up. Second of a back-to-back, that could be a little bit challenging. So last game, I asked Spencer Knight to steal us one. Do it again. All right, so no score. I got to get used to clapping with this ring. Let's try this again. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. No score after one. Stop taking stupid penalties, please. Barkov with a high stick, and then Chucky loses the puck at the blue line, and instead of just letting the play go the other way and just let Spencer Knight possibly have to make a save on a breakaway, he literally dives and trips the dude. And so we had to kill another penalty, but we've killed it. So there's that. Now, we didn't take very many shots in that period until towards the end. Samoskevich had a chance early, right early, missed the net. And then we're doing the thing that I've been saying that we were doing, and I'm sick of us doing it because I'm sick of bitching about it. It's the cross-ice passes. Barkov, Reinhardt come into the zone. There's two defensemen. It's a 2-on-2, but both defensemen are between Barkov and Reinhardt. And instead of just shooting the puck and see if he can get a rebound, Barkov tries to pass it. And then it wasn't that long ago after that where Chucky basically did the same thing, just to the opposite side of the ice. Oh, and it was also for Verhaeghe too. No, it wasn't Chucky. I take that back. It was for Verhaeghe had the puck around the circle, and instead of taking a shot, he tried a cross-ice pass. I don't know why we're doing this. So, at one point we're looking at it and it's like 7-2 in the shots, but we keep passing up shots for passes. Shoot the puck. We're not going to get a lot of opportunities against this team. Move on to second period. All right, so 1-0 Panthers after 2. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am not saying nothing about nothing. And I'm glad that Goldie and Randy are not broadcasting this game, so they can't say nothing about nothing. Rodriguez found some loose change. We're on the power play, second unit. Samoskevich shoots it. I don't know if he was shooting it intentionally wide for the bounce off the boards or not, but it basically goes right wide, and it bounces right back to Lundell, who backwards passes to Rodriguez, who's all alone at the side of the net. As we got a 1-0 lead. We played a good second period. I'm confused. And I'm cold. God, it is so cold in here. I think it was 9 at the start of the game, so it's got to be 6. It's got to be 7 or 6 degrees right now. So next year, Kyle and I are spending a full month in Florida. I don't know if I'm gonna rob a bank. I'll sell a kidney. Somehow, we're going to spend the whole month of January down there at our own Airbnb. I'm shivering. And we got a 1-0 lead. This is good, so we'll see how that... Oh, God, please no overtime. It's already late enough. Please. But let's get the 2 points. Well, come on. Let's clap with the ring jaws. There we go. All right. Damn it. Oh, I hate losing. I really hate losing when we go. When it's 1-0 going in the third period. Can't blame either goal really on Spencer Knight. Both goals were just like, they were just deflections, dirty, where, you couldn't, we lost track of the puck in the front of the net. But we gave up 2 goals. We gave up 2 goals on the second of a back-to-back, and we lost because Chucky can't score, and Bennett can't score, and Barkov don't shoot, and there's no juice from the blue line, the fourth line in terms of goals. Now I know Rodriguez is on the fourth line, but he got it on the power play. The fourth line is just useless. It's completely useless in terms of scoring goals. So. Very, very frustrating night. Definitely there's some moments out there. I can't believe what I'm going to say. There are some moments where we miss Ekblad a little bit. Not so much defensively, but like for that last little bit of time that we're out on the ice. I don't understand Maurice's complete love affair with Nate Schmidt out there in those moments. Maybe Balinskis, right, who can skate a little bit, move the puck just fine. I don't know why he keeps throwing Schmidt out there, but he does. He does. It wasn't Schmidt's fault that he broke his stick, but it just so damn frustrating. We played we played a decent game. We just can't score. Chucky had a wide open net. It was a beautiful play from Barkov. He had a wide open net, and we thought he scored because he was so frustrated from not scoring that he lifted up his stick and he was like this. And I thought he was celebrating for a second because it was so obvious that the net was just wide open for him to score, and he missed the net. I'm not going to go into a whole dissertation of the same thing. We're just, this was the second of a back-to-back, but I would have liked us to have gotten a point here. We played, certainly Spencer Knight played well enough for us to get a point, but the offense is just not there. And, it's coming because we're not forechecking. Did you see us forecheck at all tonight? At all? We're just letting teams come into the zone. We are not expending that effort. And I don't think that's going to change until come playoffs. There's only been a couple of games that we actually forechecked this year. One of them was the Edmonton game. There's only been a few games where we've actually done that. And then the defense, we don't have the transition game. There's no Montour, there's no OEL, and Maurice is just not using, not that I'm suggesting he should, because he doesn't really know what we would get out of it, but really the only guy, you got Forsling, he's exhausted. Forsling, Kulikov, fine. Mikula, and then Schmidt, and then you got Balinskis, Bornfoot. Now, I think he could use Balinskis a little bit more in a role to try to get some offense going. I mean, remember last year, right? If we were having trouble putting the puck in the back of the net in a game, how many times would Brandon Montour be the guy to at least start taking shots and rushing into the zone and taking shots and creating havoc that way? And we really just don't have that dynamic to our game right now. And I honestly feel like I kind of would prefer to see Balinskis be on that second pairing with Mikkola and give him a chance to play that role. That's honestly what I would like to see, is Balinskis be moved up to that second pair and let him see if he can't try to generate a little bit of offense for us. He moves, he skates well, he moves the puck. Obviously, he's running a second power play. But, you know, and like I said, the other part to it is just we're not forechecking. And I know there's people that are worried about playoff goals. I get it. I do get it. I'm not saying it's not a concern. But, you know, you can't win the cup every damn season. So, on top of the lack of the forecheck and on top of the lack of the defensive the transition game, you've got, I mean, Chucky can't score. He can't put the puck in the back of the net. Barkov is just a ghost. I'm not saying, I don't want to say he's a ghost of himself. He's not playing up to his par the last few weeks. Now, defensively is not really a problem, but he had another couple giveaways tonight with bad passes. A lot of bad passes between Barkov, Tkachuk, Reinhardt, not as much, but really those three guys, it's not clicking. You know, Maurice put them together, and I like the rest of the way the lineup is kind of working out, but it's not clicking. Reinhardt's had a few goals, but he always has a few goals. Barkov's not scoring, Tkachuk's not scoring, and Chucky really isn't doing the work. He's just not doing the work that's required. I would think, I know I said the lines before the game, if you're not going to go that way, get Boquist up, either put Samoskevich on the top line and get some energy going, or put Boquist up there. Those guys need somebody else that's got some fresh legs that's going to do a little bit of the digging and a little bit of work, because Chucky ain't doing it. And honestly, Bennett is barely doing it either. So, you know, either we're going to turn it on come playoff time or we're not. You know what I mean? So, damn it. I don't like losing games. It's late like this. You had that 1-0 lead. Spencer and I played a really good game. And we just kind of did run out of gas there in the third period. It's understandable. Second of a back-to-back that way. And, you know, you need to have a 2-0 lead instead of just the 1-0 lead. You kind of got the feeling like it's going to be tough to hold that all the way through the game. It's rare you're going to see a team like the Kings just get shut out at home 1-0. That was going to be tough. And then we allowed a first one, and Kings got some juice from it, obviously. And we just didn't have enough gas left in the tank to hold on. We tried to get some, something going there at the end, but just, Chucky missed the empty net, right? I mean, we could sit here and we could say everything else, but empty net, Chucky, if it goes in and we go to overtime at 2-2, maybe we win the shootout, and now we're talking about getting 2 points. And so what I'm saying there is that we did the work and had the opportunity to tie the game. If Chucky buries that puck, which we normally expect him to do, we're at least standing here talking about, hey, we got a point on the road against a good team on the second of a back-to-back. So the opportunity was there. It's just not, the puck is just not going in the net. Some of these nights, it just refuses to go in. And, I'll add Samoskevich to that list in the sense that he's gaining a lot of opportunities and he's really, setting other guys up. But he needs to bury the puck too on some of his chances. I'm not going to knock him because obviously he's a rookie and that part of his game is going to come. But he is getting enough opportunities where, a goal every 5 games, 7, you know what I mean? He needs to put he needs to make good on those chances he's getting, because that's part of the reason why he's up there, is he's creating those chances. So, all right, I'll make this one short and sweet again because it's so late. Damn, I don't like losing like that. Do not like losing like that, but at least we didn't allow an empty net goal there. So, all right. I will be live tomorrow at noon for your therapy session, and then we are off. Now Friday I'm trying to start trying to get some skits out again. So I think Friday I might have something out. And then the weekend is super duper busy. We got the Panther game Saturday, and then there's 2 football games and the Panther game on Sunday. Somehow, some way, we're going to do it all. That's what I know. Don't ask me how. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. But the point being is that in one way, shape, or form, we will be live on probably both channels. Might be both. Yeah, we'll be live on both channels. Because the games, it all comes together. Like the NFC Championship game starts. Before that's over, the Panther game starts. Before that's over, the AFC Championship game starts. So everybody bring your own booze. That's all I can tell you. All right, no points. And now we get to go to bed at 2 in the morning. I'll see you at noon.